my dear students. I hope all of you are fit and fine. Welcome back. And so far we have discussed about the verbs and verbs definition, the use of is, am, are, was, were, do, did, done, and today we will discuss about the use of have, and which is again a helping verb, or we can call it as an auxiliary verb. So we have so far discussed about the other primary auxiliary verbs like is, am, are, was, were, do, did, done, does also, and today we will cover in this video about have and the forms of the have, like has and had. Okay, now where do we use have, has and had? All these verbs indicate the possession, to show the possession. Like here, it is written here, let's read it. We use the verbs has, have or had to show the possession or ownership of something. Means when we want to show that anything belongs to whom. If we talk about any particular thing, that thing belongs to which person, who is the owner of that thing. So in such cases we use have, has and had. Okay, so it's written here, to show possession in present time we use has and have. Has should be used when the subject is singular. I hope all of you are clear with the concept of usage of verb with the singulars and plural subjects. Okay, so whenever the subject is singular in the sentence, we will use has with that subject, like he, she, it, and any singular noun. It can be any name. Okay, for example, the house has, no one has, no family has, he has a pet dog, it has. So all these are subjects here. As I have told you in my previous videos also, subject is that particular word in the sentence which can be used to indicate the action performer. Subject is noun or pronoun in the sentence, and it is the action performer or the action receiver in the sentence. So the number of the subject can be singular or it can be plural also. Now here in this case, the number of the subject is singular. The house, one house. No one, in particularly we are talking about particular individual persons here. No family, any particular family. We are indicating all the families individually. He is the singular person here, then it. Okay. Now next, have. Now where do we use have? When the number of the subject is more. Have should be used when the subject is plural. Okay. For example, they have, people have. Now they is the subject here, they is more in number. People have, people is more in number. Now there are some exceptions to the rule. For example, I and you use have, like in other cases also. In case of usage of are also, we use are with you. Okay, now I and you use have. So I is the first person, you is the second person. They are singulars, but it is an exception that we always use have with these two subjects. Okay, for example, I have a car, you have a car. We will never use has here and here. Okay, now to show ownership or possession in the past time, we use had. Now had is the past form of have or has. Okay, so whenever we want to show the possession in the past time, we will always use had. No matter the subject is singular, plural, first person or second person, we will always use had. Okay, now let's read these examples here. I had a pet dog, Shreya had a doll. Now I is the first person, So in this case also we have used had. Shriya is the singular person here, we have used had. Okay, so whatever is the situation, whether the number of the subject is singular or it is more than one or it is plural, we will always use had in any case. Okay, now see here, few points to be remembered. I have, you have, they have, those have, he has, she has, it has, this has. Okay, now contractions and short forms, we have discussed about these contractions and short forms in previous classes also, so we will discuss now also. Okay, I have contraction form means the short form. Okay, short form means I have is written here in full form. Okay, so when we want to shorten it, how we will shorten it? With the usage of apostrophe, this particular punctuation mark. Okay, now I have, how we will write its contraction form? I, we will put apostrophe here, and here from have we will use the VE part here, rest of the letters we will omit. So HA we will omit, I have. Okay, has not, hasn't, so we have omitted O here in this case. Has an apostrophe T, then he has, he apostrophe S, from has we have taken S. We have here we apostrophe, from have we have taken VE. HA is omitted. Wherever we are using have on the right side, we will omit HA part and we will use VE. Okay, then had not, hadn't, so O is omitted here. Then it has, it apostrophe S. You have, you apostrophe VE. Okay, then have not, again negative contraction form. In case of negative contraction forms, we will always omit O from not part. Have an apostrophe T. Then they have, they apostrophe VE. Alright, I hope the usage of has, have and had is clear to you. Go through this video, it will be much clear to you. Alright, so that is it for today. I'll get back to you with my next video soon. So till then, take care, have a good day, bye bye.